So let's take our idea of our deforestation and let's start applying it. We've seen some technical videos in terms of modeling the character, rigging, and skinning, but now let's see how we can put it together with some textures, how the panda scene had some of the fish and some of the trees and some of the other textures which were pretty much mapped onto planes. Let's see how we can use a similar concept with a simple character and create something. So the first and foremost thing when you start a project is you got to make a project directory. So I'll go to File, and I'll say project window, and right now I'm on the Tato project, but I'm just going to go and say new, and this one I'm just going to call it deforestation. And the cool thing Maya does is it makes all these subdirectories for you, and these are very important. You need to have them. So right now I'm going to change the location of this probably, so let's have it right around here, and let's say accept. So with this, I'm going to open the folder for you just to show you what the folder has done. So I'm just going to grab this folder inside over here. So here's my deforestation folder that we just made, and Maya made all these directories for us. So our scenes will go in the scenes folder. Everything that will render will go inside the images folder. And I also have a source images directory where I'm going to take my textures from. So here's the source images directory open over here, and these are some of the panda textures over here and some of the other textures that we're also going to use to make our simple scene. So let's start making our scene right now. And before that, I'm also going to open a final version of a scene that I have. So if I go to File, you should always set your project. So if you go to Set Project, my project is already set, but if you set it to the folder deforestation, and if I say Set, and if I now say open by clicking on that button, you can see that it opens inside the scenes folder. So right now I'm going to open the final scene 3.ma file. And there you go. This is the scene that we're going to work on right now. And a lot can be still added. So this is just some simple grass over here I've added. And it's actually also got some simple animation on the grass, as you can see. And also on the flowers over there. And there's a guy over there, and he's not moving right now, but we'll see how we can get all these elements. And some of these textures, as you can recognize, they're from the panda scene as well. So like the trees over here, the clouds, the mountains. And let's see how we can start putting our version of our story. Like the story idea I had was the deforestation. So here's the shepherd guy, the guy that we built earlier. We rigged and skinned, and we also textured him. And there's just one cow. So imagine a scene where you could have a whole bunch of cows over here grazing and just moving around. And how do we do that? So let's take a look at that in the next video.